So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Color. Yellow.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
15. 15.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
Play action, Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. The motion man is Nakua. Now a first down throw for Stafford. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Ready.
First down, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Set. At 20.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Get out.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks.
Ready.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Here's Buckner now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Stafford now. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He gets this to the veteran tight end, Higbee.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier. And that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Drill right, 22.
Back to throw, Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Set. Alert. Right, 22. 22. Good on.
Back to throw is Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Middle. Easy, alert. Look behind.
Now Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's to Higbee, the tight end. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Ready.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That one on target to Cup. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
53. Ready.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield.
And he's in! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown, Chiefs! That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
That's the end of the third quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rams 14.
Ready, set. Ready, hot.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
Stay 50, stay 50. Set. Like 7. Ready, hot.
Stafford. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Set. Omaha, ready, move. Ready, hot.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Set. Moving hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Set. Ready, hot.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will score. Game on. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, L.A. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Rams 22.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
57.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yellow.
Hopkins sent in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
Oh, here.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Hurry. Omaha, reload.
Here's Williams. And the Rams have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, 1st and goal.
Cup in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Come back. 43, 43, 15. Far side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Right. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, rip list. Far side.
Now, Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.